Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. CC Sabathia gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 3.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make some forming in the big moments.
Now at the plate, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-0 from CC. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting third,
here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner is there,
But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Two out, nobody on. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Now a flare out to left center. Seager onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Curtis Granderson.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
The catcher.
I'm looking down there, shortstop, Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now the first pitch from CC. Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Ripped down the first base line, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High pop up. Taylor is there for it. 1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready with the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6th. Designated hitter, Chase Headley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two men are on with two men out. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Headley rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
9-pitch at bat, and he gets the RBI hit. Fought him off, battled, and got the RBI hit. Impressive.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 out, bases loaded. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, 2, here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers 1. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Chris Taylor.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Grounded to 3rd. Frazier is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in to try it again, number 35. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him lunging for one there as this is pushed fouled off to the left. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. CC ready with the 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia as he holds on to a 2-1 advantage. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on misses, ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center, and he is in there.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Fly ball out toward right field. Granderson on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chase
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chase Headley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Turner.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, Curtis Granderson.
Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Castro has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Now the first pitch from CC. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Chase Headley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two 2-0. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way, and that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Forsythe is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Forsythe moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Here's Todd Frazier now. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Nope,
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit, just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Tony Watson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Two-two. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers 1. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
11, Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Strike called, 2-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Sabathia now with the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 from CC. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Chris Taylor would be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one's in there. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call.
Batting.
Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
In now, Todd Frazier. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Striding in, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
The 0-1 on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett
Here's
Gardner.
Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, bases loaded. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Kenta Maeda answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Yankees 10. And the Dodgers 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Frazier. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. CC ready with the 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Justin Turner will be next. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
From the stretch, low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit.
The
Look,
right
it's
fielder,
still
number 6.
early. I know they're down by a lot, but
Granderson.
man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And this is fouled at the plate. Now Sabathia's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off
Leading
against
off for the
Kenta
Yankees,
Maeda.
the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Taylor. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Dylan Betances.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Too high. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Set to deal on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he puts it on the ground to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no
Now
doubt
batting,
about it. But to make things
third
worse,
baseman,
he just lost one of the fastest guys in the
Frazier.
ballpark.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. From the stretch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2 and 2 regardless. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now
right
sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Chris
Leading off for
Taylor.
the Dodgers.
No hits in 3 tries so
Second baseman.
far. He's struck out
Chris
once.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally 35. Inning by inning. Not the competitive game that 3 of us were hoping for when we signed on. Striding in, number 35. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's set, and the pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fastball. Then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the Bronx after this. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Gary Sanchez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Seager in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Chase Headley would be next. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Forsythe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Chasen Shreve comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Chasen Shreve.
Into the box now, Justin Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Curtis Granderson.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Foul back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Logan Forsythe would be next. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. On the ground to the left side. Oh, beautiful dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. Ross Stripling couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.